Aloha and mabuhay. My name is Emmy Ortega Anderson, your host for Pinoy Power Hawaii. And today we want to bring you another show of empowerment. Our mission on Pinoy Power Hawaii, we aim to enrich, enlighten, educate, entertain, and we hope to empower. We want to thank, first of all, Think Tech Hawaii for giving us the opportunity to be here to spread our empowerment. Today we have a returning guest, and she's no stranger on camera. She's been around a lot because of her reign as Mrs. Hawaii Filipina Queen Sarah Luz Hosaka, and she's brought her entourage.
Yes.
So I know that we have a lot to discuss and talk about because this is an exciting event coming up.
Yes, correct.
Tell us.
Yes, and thank you so much, Ate Emmy, for bringing me back and my husband and our guest here.
Yes.
And I just wanted to take this opportunity to really thank you for that. But yes, we
It's
have
always a pleasure.
definitely we have an upcoming event. November 1st, we're featuring Gabi Conception all the way from the Philippines, and we call it Gabi ng Pagbibigay.
It's so appropriate.
Yes, definitely is a night
Gabi
of
with
giving.
Gabi.
Yes,
Yeah.
Gabi with Gabi is a night
Yeah.
of giving. So it's a benefit show. Doors open at 6:30, and this it's proceed goes to benefit medical missionaries as well as the charity back in the Philippines organizations.
You're right.
Yes.
Before we go on to one of our main components for the event, let's reintroduce our king. Why are you here, Jimmy?
I'm again supporting. I'm kind of behind the scenes, quietly helping with, the event, a great event with
Yes.
obviously a great cause, and I truly believe in it also. So I'm kind of behind the scenes helping out and becoming a part of it there. So,
Well, any support we can get, whether it's moral, of course, financial is a big part because that's our main tool of trade, right?
Yes.
To help others.
Yes.
So are you excited
I am very excited
to go back to the
to
Philippines?
go back and to see where all that hard work has gone to, and that empowerment, empower them, less fortunate. I think would be just great to see. That's kind of what we're all have in our hearts when we do this.
Yes. Presenting the actual donation is like the icing and the cake.
Yes.
To be able to see it go through directly to the people that are intended for. So I wish I could be there.
I know.
But we will
gonna
connect
talk
somehow.
about, yes.
Okay, so we have a very important component, ingredient. Tell us about Isabel, right?
Isabel.
Okay.
Yes. I'm Isabel Fu from Santo Domingo, Ilocos Sur. I'm the president of our organization. This is my second term, and this is actually our third medical mission
Wow.
to our town. And we're grateful to Sarah and Jimmy that they choose our organization to sponsor. And she actually wants to come and visit our town and participate with our medical mission.
Isn't that amazing? When we think of Santo Domingo, Ilocos Sur, I think of the great leader who's always willing to share his rags to riches story. And I'm referring to engineer, founder Lito Alcantara for all
That's
the
correct.
hard work and dedication. Of course, he's always willing to share.
And yeah, you are correct, Amy, because Natalito actually is always our main sponsor. And our medical mission last year and this coming January, it'll be held at his hotel, Westlock Park Hotel in Santo Domingo.
Yes.
And it's a privilege actually because we will be working not just with Sarah, but also Tatalito Alcantara's granddaughter, Millicent, who is the president of Rotary of Magsingal.
Wow.
And she came up to me and she asked me if, they could help us. And why not, right? The more the merrier.
Wow. So this is going to be your third year of doing this medical mission.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit, Isabel, about what it entails. ano anya ti digay na dumadu mga preparation, sino digay tultulungan niyo?
Yeah, well, we basically concentrate in just our town of Santo Domingo, but of course, if we have any neighboring town that they hear about it, they ride the tricycle and they come. We are not gonna turn them away. Everybody's welcome to the medical mission. And the first one, actually, we had it with Ohana Medical Mission. That was in 2015. And last year, we kind of wanted to try it on our own. So it was just all the Santo Domingo organization and our friends, our kakailian from different states. We had people from California, New Mexico, Michigan, Las Vegas, and we all came together. And that was actually a very successful 2 days. We had 2 days of medical mission.
Okay, so it was more of an international involvement,
It's
right?
almost, yes. All nagiti ko mga taga-Kailian, they came together
So si
for
Mang
one
Peda.
reason. Si Mang Peda. We emailed each other and we kind of we wanted to give back to where we came from, to the less fortunate. And to me, it was, it was such a nice, great feeling to give back, like makita nagitibang bakit at the mga nag-tricycle. It's okay to speak Ilocano?
Yeah, that's what we're all about.
Yeah, one lady actually, she came riding the tricycle. She couldn't walk, so we didn't have a wheelchair. So our delegates, nangala na titugaw, they had the lady sit down on the chair and they carried her to the doctor, and actually it was not just us. Also our provincial, governor came to help, and at one point actually we couldn't help the patient, so Vice Governor Jerry Singson actually sent them to the hospital and just tell them my name. And
Wow.
he even came to the medical mission and helped distribute reading glasses. Yeah, so that was Sir Jerry. He has a very generous heart too.
So that lady that could not walk, did you eventually buy her and provide her a wheelchair?
We gave her medication that she needed, and at that time, no, we didn't give her a wheelchair. But hopefully, we will have enough fund maybe, and we will be able to help more of the needy. And for this next medical mission, actually, we are planning to go more on the rural area. We already have a mobile that we borrowed from or rent from the government, and I'm in talk with Congressman's Sabillano.
Oh, yes, Sabillano.
Yes. So
From
we're working-
Cabugao.
Cabugao, yes. We're working with his daughter and Millicent. So we will have a mobile to go to the rural area and do we couldn't provide dental last time, so this time we will, because we had a lot of patients that were asking for dental.
Yes.
So
That seems to be a common need. I mean, we only are given a set of teeth unless you're lucky to regrow another, right, Jimmy?
Correct.
So it has to last us for a lifetime, whether you're lucky enough to live for 90 years, like my mahal. He's on triple bonus time. Yeah. So that set of teeth gotta last us, and that's where dental care is very, very important, right? And of course,
important.
nutrition.
Yeah, we provide a lot of multivitamins to the adult and to the children as well. And at the end, actually, of our medical mission, we had leftover medications. So as delegates from Hawaii, what we did is we split up all the leftovers, because each barangays, they have their own clinic. So since we work to help to bring the medical mission, we brought all those extra medication to our own barangay, so that whoever couldn't come, they can go and
That's nice.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's really
I can
rewarding.
relate to what you're doing, because we too partnered with not the Knights of Rizal, but an organization that are full of men. I can't really think of the name right now. I mean, but anyway, we went to Cainta Rizal,
Okay.
and from the morning when we opened at 7 o'clock, they were lined up already early in the morning.
You are right. Yeah.
And you know, we went through over 1,000, maybe closer to 1,500 patients that came in throughout. And even when we were closing by 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, people were still lining up because they heard of the news. And then we had the on-site circumcision, not only for the children, Jimmy, but even for adults that are wanting. And you know, that type of procedure, normally you got to go to a hospital, right? Over here.
Hospital, it's a clinic, yeah.
Over there, they just took the scissors and they cut. They, you know, they put down a little bit of alcohol and, you know, fold it back and stitch it back up, and there you go.
Yeah, we actually were planning to
procedure.
offer that, but it's because during school season they don't want the kids to
Be out.
absent. Yeah.
Normally summertime, I believe.
Yes. So because we kind of change our dates to January.
But that's common too, because I realized that, hey, not everybody is circumcised, you know?
That's right. Yeah.
The need is still there. Yeah.
So, wow.
Wow.
But you are right. When the first day we had the radio station Bombo Radio, right? And so when words come around, they hear and then they come.
Yes.
And so even during lunch break, you know, we close the door because the workers need to eat. But
take a break,
you can't
right?
really turn them away. So we just let them sit down, give them water, and it was really convenient because Tata Lito and the Oy's family, they have the hotel on one side of the road, and then the supermarket, Bigway, across the street. So
Their
we ran
supermarket.
out of water.
Yes.
So we pretty much like, you know, had, because it was in May. So imagine, right? It was so hot in May.
Yeah.
So we have to have them hydrate because otherwise they would just... Yeah. And it was really great to do the medical mission there. Tata Lito's daughter, Bing, actually at one point she went to get all their ice cream, just to get the popsicle, yung waras-waras na lang talaga. So it was really a blessing to have them, the Oy family, the Alcantara family,
That's awesome.
to help support.
That's nice.
Was that ice cream ube? Because that's my
No,
favorite.
they had those nuts, magnolia.
Of course.
Jimmy, if you
I've had
haven't
those.
had ube ice cream chocolate covered, you gotta get it.
I've had magnolia. That's good. Good stuff.
Well, it's good we have magnolia now here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But over there, it's like the sorbetes coming
Yeah,
around.
it's like the street
It's-
vendor, remember? Yeah.
Reminds me of my smoky time.
Childhood.
So, you know, you folks are getting sponsors.
Yes, we are. You know, and we're blessed. We're partnering with you at the Emmy. Thank
It's
you so
always a
much.
pleasure, you know.
And you know, it's really it's overwhelming. I'm receiving a lot of overwhelming support from the organizations, also in the Filipino community. I can really feel the love, the support, and we have Nanay Etrata, of course, are one of a major sponsor. Your partner, Tig Preso, is actually at Tinifa, is actually our major sponsor as well.
Right.
We have Hair Creations by Glory. We have Amazing Touch Beauty Salon. And we do have like Nayong Filipino is one of our sponsor as well. And we're partnering with you. We're partnering with KNDI and the PhilAm Courier. And who else? I don't want to miss anybody.
And everyone that's sponsoring us, we really appreciate.
We are blessed to have this supporting sponsors and partnering with everybody.
So generous.
We're
Three
so happy.
star
Yes.
actually is one.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to come back. We will come back with more empowerment after this short break. We're talking with the reigning UFCH Mrs. Hawaii Filipina, and of course Isabel is the president of Santo Domingo Ilocos Sur organization, and King Jimmy is here doing all the background support and also your support morally and financially. We appreciate that. We will be right back.
Thanks to our Think Tech underwriters and grantors, the Atherton Family Foundation, Carol Munley and the Friends of ThinkTech, the Center for Microbial Oceanography Research and Education, Collateral Analytics, the Cook Foundation, Dwayne Carisu, the Hawaii Community Foundation, the Hawaii Council of Associations of Apartment Owners, Hawaii Energy, the Hawaii Energy Policy Forum, Hawaiian Electric Company, Integrated Security Technologies, Galen Ho of BAE Systems, Kamehameha Schools, MW Group, the Scheidler Family Foundation, the Sidney Stern Memorial Trust, Volo Foundation, Yuriko J. Sugimura. Thanks so much to you all.
We want to welcome you back to Pinoy Power Hawaii, and we really appreciate the help of ThinkTech Hawaii for allowing us this opportunity to come to your home every other Tuesday at 12 noon. So today, it is another empowering moment to bring back our reigning UFCH Mrs. Hawaii Filipina, the beautiful Luz Hosaka, Sarah Luz Hosaka, and of course, Jimmy always by her side, and Isabel, the president of Santo Domingo Ilocos Organization. Yes. So excited. In fact, I can almost place myself there because, when you are doing service for someone, you can really get lost, doing the Lord's work and also sharing your blessings with others. It really humbles you. So you can relate to that,
Yes,
right?
yes, of course. Because I think if you have something, and whether it's small or big, you wanted to give to less fortunate people. I mean, you can just see their smile. It's very uplifting and it's really rewarding. So I think giving back to the community, not just here, but also back home, it's a little more meaningful, I think, for me.
And it stems back from your upbringing.
Yes,
I remember a conversation with your grandmother
Yes.
who shared a lot, right?
Yes, very generous to the old barangays, feeding everybody Christmas Day, New Year's Day, fiesta. I think it's really good to give back again and continue that.
Always a reason to celebrate.
Correct.
Let me ask Jimmy, since he had a chance to go with you on the trade mission, with your observations.
Ambassador.
Yeah, ambassador's
Yes,
tour. Yes. What were some of your observations? And if you could make a difference, Jimmy, that you're able to do while you return, what would that be?
I went on that trip with an open mind, and one thing I realized is, the ambassador trip. So everywhere we went, we got greeted by either children or the local people that we were visiting, and they were waving the American flags, and they're just so happy and so grateful that we were there. It's just like, oh, so uplifting and so warm in your heart. And
You were welcome.
oh, so welcomed, and they're so happy with what little that they have, and so all these places that we went to visit, and it was really touching and really fulfilling, from a standpoint of just giving back and seeing how they live and how we live, and really saw that on that trip, and I think that was kind of a little bit of our inspiration. We kind of already started this project for the medical mission, but that really kickstarted us to even go a little harder and making it a success, and getting the support that we would like to see. Thank you.
There's always a need to adopt children. And since you only have your one and only son, did that ever come to your mind? I'm saying that because I work with the orphanage. That's one of our benefactors, and thank you for including St. Joseph Orphanage. You're probably going to fall in love with some of the young children over there. Perhaps you want a little girl. They have a lot in.
we might fall in love with one and bring one back.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start thinking about names.
I thought I should just throw that.
God.
Yeah, because you need somebody to spoil, right?
Exactly.
that's not so far out there that we might not, we wouldn't do it, but for sure, we
Yeah.
you know we want
You
to
can always
love.
sponsor
We
a
want to
child.
sponsor them all. We want to
Yeah.
love them all and give
Right.
them all as much we can.
Oh, that's
Yes.
good.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
That is very common, Isabel, when we sponsor, especially through scholarship.
Yes.
And that's what we do with the sixth school district that we always sponsor every year with our yearly fundraiser.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
We pay for their yearly tuition so that they too can move up to higher education.
Correct.
And there's a lot of need for that. So,
And it's amazing, you know, like I'm from Santo Domingo, and a lot of my sponsors and people that gives donations. Well, we have our Santo Domingo, of course, our townmates, but most of them are just our friends or colleagues that when they hear medical mission or something, they like, oh, I want to help, you know. They're
they're always so willing, yeah?
yes.
regardless of the location.
It doesn't matter, you know, where they're from. You know, they could be Chinese, Japanese. They donate because they know it goes for a good cause. And
Right.
I think that if people trust you and they see what you do, it really makes a big difference because they have faith in you that, okay, you know, this is all I can give, but I'm sure you can buy something with
Right.
it, you know.
Intent.
And,
Yes.
you know, we don't turn down small amount, big amount.
Sure.
Yeah.
Every little bit
Everything
helps.
helps,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
That's really
What I
true.
normally do before I go back and do my charity mission is that I normally send maybe about 5 boxes, sometimes more depending. And that box is usually filled with lots of goodies,
Yes,
cookies,
exactly. Yes,
candies,
yes,
but of course a lot of that is school supplies.
Yes.
You know, something that they always welcome, and it's always something that they will be able to use as part of their learning. So, you know, I thought I would throw that in. Perhaps, Jimmy, you might want to pack a couple of
packing.
boxes.
Sure.
I know.
Yes.
American candies.
And then
Things they like.
one year I bought backpacks. Yeah. So that was like a reward for, you know, the scholars to
That's
get them
That's good.
That's really
to
true.
do better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that the next time I go back, I said, "Oh, here's the lady. I better get good grades."
Yeah.
Because I
Santa
want some.
Claus.
That is
incentive.
true. And you know, when we went the last last July, when we gave the school supplies to the kindergartens, like it was really, really rewarding. They're so excited. Just even with just a pencil coming from here and pens and crayons. you know,
Stateside.
is
Yeah.
imported.
Yes.
Stateside. Yeah, you're right. So they're really, really happy, like knowing that coming from outside of the Philippines, and this is like the brands, like, oh yeah, I know Crayola and whatnot. So yeah, they get so excited.
Preschool.
Yes.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten, yeah.
We give
That was-
150 school supplies to 150 kindergartens. Yeah.
Okay, so along with the medical missions, sometimes we combine it with feeding because you only have a short time span to do it. You know, I know that when we went, we didn't take lunch break. Instead, we opened up and served and fed everybody during lunch. And that's why that was part of the attraction too, because they wanted to come and partake of the food, no matter how simple that is. And you know,
Nice.
at one point we prepared like a long boodle table
Yes.
for everybody.
Everybody
We didn't
can-
have a place for everyone to sit, but you know they got a
Stand,
paper
yeah.
plate and they went and
Right.
grabbed what
That's
they
great,
wanted
yeah.
from the table. So
Great idea.
so many ways that you can do. Yeah.
There's so many, and I think this project, not just our major benefactor right here, the Santo Domingo, we also have few that we chose, like your orphanage,
Yes, and
of
I'm so
course.
thankful for that.
And we are going there. We are going to your
Ilocos Norte.
and that's Lawag, right? So we're gonna go to Lawag. So we first time we're gonna see these children, and we're gonna go to homeless as well. We're gonna go children with disability and children with cancer. So please support this medical mission, support this benefit show. It doesn't stop on the Gabi Conception's benefit show. But if you would like to donate, please do so.
How could they do that?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can actually, we have the phone numbers on the flyers for Gabi ng Pagbibigay. For Gabi, we have all 4 numbers there that you can contact, and you can actually make payable either to organizations directly or to Leia Liwanag.
So if they wanted to donate clothing or maybe school supplies, is that welcome, or is just monetary
We never
donation?
turn down anything.
Yes.
Everything's welcome.
Vitamins,
We can
anything,
pay
yes.
for the box, the
Yes,
door
yes.
box.
Yes.
All
Okay.
accepted.
Yes, everything.
Vitamins for children and adults,
Yes.
those are,
All
you know,
welcome.
it's
Very
all welcome.
Yeah.
Appreciated.
Clothing, yes.
In fact, when we're there, we regret that we didn't collect enough. Yeah, because you do run out. You know.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And you feel like, oh, I wish I
I should have brought more.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So how could they contact you, Isabel?
You can call me on my phone.
Okay.
Shall
Yes,
I?
you can go ahead and do that.
808-223-2888.
Okay, repeat
Thank
it one more
you.
time.
808-223-2888.
Yeah, it also helps to have like a official drop-off station, so that they don't have to wait for you to get together with them. Let's say you designate a restaurant to help out. Let's say Kambingan. If they want to help, they could come
Yes.
to Kambingan and
I'm sure Nana Lita will put in
Drop
mind.
off.
bring their
Drop-off.
drop
She
off
actually
their-
helped us the first day of our medical mission. She was there.
Oh, okay. She doesn't
came-
just cook and dance.
She came, hello, and she danced. No,
She-
we,
yeah.
no, that's the thing is because it's kind of like it's like a benefit, right? So at the end of our medical mission, because we do have all these guests from different states, and to show appreciation, even though they paid for their dinner, Westlac Hotel, they gave us this beautiful dinner, our final night, and we had a gala event.
Yes, a
You know,
celebration.
we had Filipiniana, and Nana just danced the night away.
Yeah, she's
sounds
got a
Everybody
DI.
left, but her and her DA.
Yeah, yeah. Jimmy, you need a DI.
I know. I'm
No,
gonna definitely.
no, she provides DI.
Did she provide them for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you look good on
She will have extra
dance floor.
DI.
Yes. Well, it's been a fun show, and I want to thank all 3 of you for the empowerment and encourage you to keep sharing your blessings with others.
Just wanted to mention also that we're also supporting the Ohana Medical group as well. Yes.
Okay, that's so awesome. So you're fulfilling your legacy that you want to leave behind
Trying
as
po.
as Mrs. Hawaii Filipina, and we commend you for that.
Oh, thank you po.
Keep up the remarkable job. You are very loved and well liked. And Jimmy, thank you for being so supportive. Yeah. And
Did you eat balut the last time?
I didn't yet. I'm still on my lunch challenge.
all right.
Maybe this
You
one.
gotta come back and tell us about your
Okay,
balut
I
session.
will. That will be the next show.
Isabel, please
Thank you,
continue
Ate.
to lead and be a great example
Thank you.
for others. We need to wrap up. That takes care of all the time here on Pinoy Power Hawaii. My name is Emmy Ortega Anderson, your host. Tune in again next time for another show of empowerment. And we say, maraming salamat po and mabuhay.